Hey guys, this is 2Fact3 and I'm back with my new set of video series called Shortcut to Maths. And today is the first video of the series which is based on shortcut to multiplication. As you can see on the screen, the number 274 is multiplied with the number 163 using the usual way. That is, using the traditional way, you multiply the number 3 with 274, you get the first partial product. When you multiply the number 6 with 274, you get the second partial product. And when you multiply the number 1 with 274, you get the third partial product. And when you add up all these partial products, you get the final answer, which in this case is 44662. Now today I'm going to show you a technique which is adopted from Vedic maths, which is very time as well as space efficient. That is, you can write down the answer in just fraction of seconds and in just single line. So now let's just proceed with the method. The first important thing which you need to remember in this method is that you have to make groups. Now there's nothing to worry about making groups. It is very easy. If you will follow me properly, you will be able to do it yourself very easily. The first thing is you take the first digit of the two numbers and group them. That is, multiply 2 with 1. So just make a group of one digit from each number and multiply them straightforward. That is 2 with 1. 2 multiplied with 1 is 2. Now just keep on increasing the order of grouping. That is, you take two digits of each numbers. That is 2 with 6 and 1 with 7. The important thing here to remember is that you cannot multiply 2 with 1 and 7 with 6. You have to multiply them in cross fashion. That is, 2 is multiplied with 6 and 7 is multiplied with 1. So 2 6 is 12 and 7 1 is 7. 12 plus 7 is 19. Now 19 has to be written in this way. That is, 1 as carried over and then 9. You cannot write 19 as just after 2 as 1 and 9. You have to carry over the 1. Now similarly, again increase the order of multiplication and you include all three numbers. That is 274 and 163. And then again multiply them in cross fashion. That is 2 with 3, 1 with 4 and 7 with 6. What do you get? 2 into 3 is 6 and 1 into 4 is 4. 4 plus 6 is 10 and 7 6 is 42. 42 and 10 is 52. So 52 has to be written like 5 and 2. Now again decrease the order of grouping. First you increase the order of grouping till all the numbers are covered, and then you start decreasing the order of grouping. That is, you just take the last two digits of each number and then multiply them again in the same fashion. That is 7 with 3 and 6 with 4. 7 3 is 21, 6 4 is 24. So 24 and 21 is 45. So 4 and 5. Again decrease the order of grouping and you are just left with the last digit of the numbers, that is 4 and 3. When you multiply 4 with 3, you get 12. 12 can be written as 1, 2. So the answer is 4, 4, 6, 6, 2. Yes, did you notice that? I have written the answer from left to right instead of writing it from right to left. Yes, this was the thing I was talking about, that this method is very efficient without have to wait till the last step of usual multiplication. That you don't have to wait till this step to get the final answer, and then to here you have the answer from right to left. That is, without doing these steps you cannot have the final answer. But using this Vedic maths technique, you can start getting the answer from left to right itself and from the initial step itself. That is, when you make the first group, you have your first bit. Now the first bit here was 2, but the answer is 4 just because you have a carried over from the next bit. So that is a different thing, but you have the answer from left to right. So this was very efficient technique. Now the advantage of using this method may not be clearly visible here because the order of multiplication was very small. That is, you had just a 3-digit number which was multiplied with another 3-digit number. When you have a higher order multiplication, that is when you have a 4 or 5-digit number which is multiplied with again 4 or 5-digit number, the number of steps using the usual way of doing multiplication increases a lot. That is, when you have 5432 multiplied with 1642, for example, you have 4 partial products and you need to add all these partial products to get the final answer. So as you can clearly see that the amount of space required as well as time required increases a lot when the order of multiplication increases. So let me use the same method to do the multiplication of number 5432 and 1642 using the Vedic maths technique, and you can clearly see the amount of space required is decreased by a huge amount. So let's just begin with it. Following the same thing, if you make group of 1 and 5, and when you multiply 1 with 5 you have 5. Similarly, if you increase the order again, you have 5, 4 and 1, 6, and when you multiply 5 with 6 and 1 with 4, you have 5, 6 are 30, 1, 4 is 4, 30 and 4 is 34. Similarly, when you have 3 digits and when you multiply, that is 5 with 4 is 20, 1 with 3 is 3, 3 plus 20 is 23, and you have 6 4s are 24. 24 and 23 is 47. Now again, if you include all 4 numbers in the group and you multiply them in cross fashion, that is 5 with 2, 1 with 2, 4 with 4 and 6 with 3, what do you get? Yes, you get 5 2s is 10, 1 2s is 2, 10 plus 2 is 12. Now 6 3s is 18, 18 and 12 is 30, and 4 4s is 16, 16 and the earlier one 30 is 46. So 4 and 6. Now that you have covered all 4 numbers, now you need to decrease the order of grouping. That is, just take the last 3 bit, that is 432 and 642, and multiply them. That is 4 with 2, 6 with 2, 3 with 4. So 4 2s is 8, 6 2s is 12, 12 and 8 is 20, and 4 3s is 12. 12 plus 20 is 32. So 3 and 2. Again decrease the order and you just have the last 2 bit, that is 3 with 2 and 4 with 2. So when you multiply 3 with 2 it's 6, and with 4 with 2 is 8, 6 plus 8 is 14, that can be written as 1 and 4. So clearly the answer can be written as 9, and then again 9, 1, then 9, then 3, then 4. Yes, wait, we missed one step, that is we didn't make the group of last bit, which is 2 into 2. That is, when you multiply 2 with 2 you have 4. So clearly the answer can be written now as 4 4 3 9 1 9 8. So the answer is 8919344, and that can be matched with the usual way 8919344, which is indeed correct. So you can clearly see that you don't have to add all these partial products. Actually, you don't have to get any partial product to be able to get the final answer, and you don't need this much of space and time to do the multiplication when you follow this Vedic maths technique. And this is very efficient, and when you practice twice or thrice, you can clearly see that multiplication can be done very easily. Now let's just show you one more example. Let's say we have just a 2-digit number. When you have 72 multiplied with 18, so you have to, if you follow the traditional method, you have to multiply 8 with 2, you get 16, then you get 1, then you have 57. So you need to follow all these steps to get the answer. That is, then you get 6, 9 and 4. That is, answer is 1496. Now just do it with this method and you can clearly see the effect. That is, when you multiply 72 with 18, first we make group of 1 and 7, you get 7. When you take all the 4 digits, you have 7 8s are 56, 1 2 is 2, 56 and 2 can be written as 5 8, 58, and last bit is 2 8s are 16, so that can be written as 6 9 12, 1296. So something is wrong. That is, let me check again. That is 8 2 is 16, 1 here, 8 7 is 56, and that is plus 1 is 57. So yes, you can clearly see I did wrong the addition. That is, 5 plus 7 should be 1296. You can clearly see that this method of Vedic maths is very efficient. So This was my first video regarding shortcut to multiplication. I'll be doing a video every week. Like the video, do comment in the comment section and subscribe to the channel 253 and keep thinking. Thank you. Thanks for watching.